What's up, YouTubers? Shuck here with a quick DIY quick tip. That's what it says. Dude, we really need some new riders. Seriously.
What about Pints?
Welcome to DIY Pints, your source for quick tips and walkthroughs for making your own prototype and playtesting components. Today's episode, we're going to make some tuck boxes. As a board game designer and enthusiast, I'm always looking for good storage solutions for my games. Many times I'm trying to find a way to store multiple expansions into a single box, which is why I like to store my cards in tuck boxes to store in my game boxes. Really? Is that what your writer's going to give me? Jeez. Anyway, they look good, they stack well, they're efficient, and they're compact. What more could you ask for?
I don't know, pay your half of the rent?
The simplest way is to head over to Board Game Geek's website, linked in the description below, where you can search their database and download many of the pre-made templates and put them together. Other options include various tuck box generators that you can find online, or for our more Photoshop savvy viewers, well, Photoshop. For the sake of this video, we'll be using the template that I made for the incredibly fun game of Smash Up, which you can download in the description below, print out, and follow along. There are also written instructions if you do fall behind. Or you could just hit the pause button somewhere over here and rewind. Tools we need for today include scissors and/or an Exacto knife, a ruler, a table knife for scoring, some score or binding tape, something safe to cut on, and of course your tuck box printout. Make sure to use a high quality cardstock for your print. Any local office supply store should be able to accommodate all your printing needs. For this project, I used 80-pound silk paper, which I find to be quite durable. First, you'll need to cut out your tuck box and then the flaps. These will be used to hold it all together, much like duct tape in all life scenarios, such as taping an incredibly bad rider to the wall. Not that we've done that. Next, we score each edge by lining up the ruler to the appropriate fold, then using the blunt side of the table knife, pressing down along the edge of the ruler without cutting the paper to create a clean straight line. This will make taping the flaps much easier. Now use the score lines that you just created to fold your tuck box in preparation for the taping process. Speaking of, use the double-sided score tape to adhere the sides of the flaps on the top of the inside back flap. Tape the front flap to the bottom of the 3 previous flaps, and finally bring around the remaining outside flap to the top of the inside flap. For the best results, I would tape along the outermost edge of the inside flap as shown here. Lost? So are we. I think it may be time for a Pub Meeple DIY Pints replay. Using our Smash Up template, tape flap 1 and 2 on top of flap 3, making sure to position the score tape near the edge of the innermost flap. Next, tape flap A to the bottom of flap 3, then closing your tuck box, tape flap B on top of flap 4. Also, don't forget to cut out 2 small slits on either side of the lid so that it catches and locks on the 2 exposed flaps at the top. Slide in your cards and boom! You now have a perfectly made prism paper box. Well, thanks for watching DIY Pints. Make sure to subscribe to Pub Meeple and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.